Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the
Kanye,
answers.
relax.
You ain't got the
Bro,
answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been doing
question.
the education.
Bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
Kanye, calm down.
You don't have the answers though.
Calm down.
Because you trying to give me advice about something.
No.
We got more NBA 2K news to deal with, but first, let's address the comments section. In my last video where I showed you how to make millions of MT real quick, this 007 here told me that I turned 11K VC into 90K MT, but 11K VC was equivalent to 175K MT, so my dumb self just lost 85K MT. That's a huge loss. This is stupid. Where I in turn told bro, you obviously don't play the game, laughing emoji, but thanks for the engagement, subscribe, and stay tuned. He in turn goes on to say, I do play the game actually, and I know math too. Alright, brother, I don't know how to tell you. Now, from the way that this graphic looks, you would think at first glance that 11K VC is equal to 175K MT, but that's just not the case, Marky Mark. Now, let me stack these graphics one atop each other. Now, from this view, if we look at the top of the graph, we can see that we can get 15K VC for $5 US. And in order to get 175K MT, if we look at the bottom of the graph, we would have to spend upwards of 20, 30, 35, 37 US dollars in order to get 175K MT. Like I said, I don't know why 2K decided to price these packs out this way. The only thing that I could come up with is that it was a stimulus package going into Season 9. Maybe they're just giving back to the community for the end game, or just something to say, hey, here's one up for the end of the road. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a parting gift, a stimulus package, some reparations, just something to say, hey, we love y'all. Thanks for being here. And look, like this video, let's get into NBA 2K25 news, though. We got a whole bunch going on. No, because I'm not done. Let me come at this from a whole different perspective. Okay, so the super pack right here, Season 8 super pack, 200K VC to get this pack. If we come over here to the purchase VC page, you can get 200K VC for $50. That's an easy call, right? So if we come over here and look at the MT page, I made 2 million MT. A million MT costs $150. I made 2 million MT, which equals $300. I spent 50 for 200K VC, and I made 2 million MT back, which is worth 300. I made my money back 6 times. How does your math work, 007? And on your planet, tell me. I had to take my time this time. You see what we have here? GOAT packs. Get to these GOAT packs. It's a whole new season. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if I'm buying this. I just don't know. So we have no super player for Season 9. That's what I'm gathering. That's what I've gathered so far from here. I see a hockey mask, though. That stopped me in my tracks. But if you do unlock the Pro Pass, you do get Kevin Durant's card. We'll go look and see what that's talking about. Okay, so unlock the Pro Pass. The Pro Pass gets you this Kevin Durant right here. This Kevin Durant is GOATed. The GOATed Kevin Durant, 77 Hall of Famers. What the animation's talking about, though? Ben Shepherd and Oscar Robertson on very quick. Trae Young escape. Okay, I'm not mad at it. John Wall step back is cheesy. I love it. De'Aaron Fox breakdown moves. I'm not mad at this. I mean, you can go get this KD. That's what they saying. That's what the streets are telling me. All right, we got a whole lot to get into, though, and we're trying to keep it quick and concise. As far as agendas, I don't see any agendas. We don't have any agendas this time. For the first time in a long time. Oh, clutch time offline wins. Go get them clutch time. 400 clutch time offlines to get you a 100 overall unsellable pack. 300 clutch time online games. Okay, so for a free Season 8 super pack, this seems like a lot for a free Season 8 super packs when Season 8 super packs are so cheap. But make 50 dunks with 100 invincible or GOAT players over multiple games. Make 50 3-pointers with 100 invincible or GOAT players over multiple games. Make 40 3-pointers with 100 invincible or GOAT players in clutch time offline or online games. Get 20 blocks with 100 invincible or GOAT players over multiple games. 20 offensive rebounds with 100 invincible or GOAT players over multiple games. 30 defensive rebounds with the same 100 invincible or GOAT players over multiple games. Get 75 assists with 100 GOAT or invincible players over multiple games. Get 10 steals with 100 invincible or GOAT players over multiple games. Make 10 free throws with 100 invincible or GOAT players over multiple games. get one triple double with 100 invincible or GOAT players in a game. And then if you do all that, you are guaranteed a Season 8 Super Pack. But what I'm more interested in is this 100 overall card for these clutch time offline or these clutch time online games. That seems pretty clutch. I'm not mad at it either way. So that's what we got on the agenda list. That's all we got for the agenda list this season, or this week at least. The new poll is available. Go get your new poll. What level did you reach last season? Okay, yeah, I reached level 40. So boom. Let's see what we got on the wheel for this. Okay, so same thing on the wheel for this. We get NBA Champions Pack. You would think this would step this up to 250 MT, maybe 200 MT, or a champion pack, a champion NBA Champions base pack. A base pack? I get a deluxe badge pack. Just my luck. Anyway, y'all need to go ahead and make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, so you can stay in tune with everything that's going on moving into season. Well, not season. Well, I call it next season. Y'all can call these seasons. I'm not calling these seasons. It's next season. NBA 2K25 is next season for me. I do this every year. I make sure that I'm here for you, give you everything that you request and everything that you might need or want to have an upper hand or get an edge in my team and my career. I do a lot of my career early in the season. So like and subscribe for that. Definitely get with me. Let's get into this locker code. So all you're going to have to do is type in this 100 invincible or GOAT card into this locker code section right here. Go ahead and hit done, confirm that, and you got a 100 overall invincible or GOAT card to look forward to. Wait, what's in the token market? 20 tokens for a 100 overall card. Oh my God, it contains one unsellable 100 overall player card. There are a limited amount of tokens available per season. Hey, look. Y'all better get into it. You get 20, you get another hundo. If you still having fun for the end of the road, we get one elite pack for that locker code that we just set in though. So it contains one unsellable GOAT invincible or 100 overall player. I would have loved for this to just be a GOAT player straightforward, but it is what it is. You know, 2K is not giving away too much. Before we open that though, I want you to know that, look, the glitch that I told you about, we just confirmed the glitch. 11K VC is not equivalent to 175,000 MT. I questioned this at first. Why are these priced so much MT? Why are these worth so much MT? The only way to lose money on these packs are to buy these for MT. That is the only way to lose money. Look, if you buy these for 11K VC, if you have any VC to spend, the only way to get these, it's a way for them to get a little bit of VC money about you. And I get it, but it is also a stimulus because as you see, I have 6 million MT just off of these packs alone. So it is what it is. If you have the money to spend, spend it. If you don't have the money to spend, don't spend it. Definitely do not do that. But if you've saved up a little bit of chippers or a little bit of coins and you can spend a little bit of coin, do what you can do, buddy. So the glitch stands. The glitch still stands. It's still a money glitch, guaranteed, quote unquote. I'm just, hey, it's just my selling point. You know what I mean? For anybody that wants to watch my videos, like and subscribe. These GOAT cards are here though. This is why I did what I did, because I can come over here with 200K of this MT and I can buy 10 GOAT packs with 200K MT. That's just why I did what I did, because I knew that something like this will be coming for season 9. I knew that there would be a lineup of cards that we can get into and I could potentially get some GOAT cards because I haven't pulled any GOATs. Now, what would be dope is that if they had like a topper, a 20 box with a topper where I could get a guaranteed GOAT card out of this, that would have been dope. But I have a little story time for you. So sus and little bruh, internet sus, they had a little, I don't know if they put a wager on it. I think they wagered something, but I told them that I would tell them about the lore behind the Rick and 40's name once 2K dropped more information. So when 2K came along and dropped the more information with the my career story and letting us know what my career was and whatnot, I'm supposed to give them the lore behind the name. Now, Rick and 40's, look, little sis, little bro, Rick and 40, y'all both kind of right. It's kind of like y'all both right, but y'all not both wrong. But like one of y'all is a little more right than the other one. When I made the name, it was a play on Rick and Morty. It was a play on Rick and Morty and the fact that Unc is actually 40. I was 39, about to turn 40. And I was like, okay, Rick and Morty. I'm not really a big Rick and Morty fan. I don't know the lore behind them altogether. You know, it's not a big thing for me, but I was like Rick and 40s. Okay, Rick and 40s. But at the same time, in my younger days, when Unc was a little younger, you know what I mean? I like to, sip on a little 40 ounce, a little Budweiser or something like that. You know what I mean? Watch the game and, sip a little 40-OD. So it was, you know what I mean? It was one of those kind of things. So y'all both right, but y'all not both right, but y'all both kind of right. So I think if y'all made any kind of wager, maybe just pay each other out. Pay each other out, depending on what the payout is. I mean, I got nothing out of that box though. So I was pretty sure that box would just be a reason for me to give you the lure behind Rick and 40s if you wanted that, if you was looking for that. I got a lot of MT though. I have a lot of MT. Now, as we can see right here, I can show you that traditionally 11K VC is pretty much equivalent to 21K MT. 11K VC, 21K MT. That is the range right there. You can see that 99K VC, 199.5K MT. That's pretty much the thing. That's the thing. That's pretty much it right there. If you do the math, it should even out. Now, this 124,000 VC, you can pick between 3 GOAT players. Now, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to, maybe if I was a little bit richer, I wish I was a little bit taller. For 80K VC, this contains 1 guaranteed GOAT player. So 80K VC, you can get a guaranteed. I might go to my career and I don't know if I want to waste my time doing that. I don't know. It's a thing. We got Invincibles for a lesser price. You can get 1 guaranteed Invincible for 50K MT. You got 80K for an option between 5 Invincible players. These packs are a little bit cheaper than the GOAT players. You got 100 overalls. That should be a little more cheaper. Okay, we got a guaranteed GOAT player for 40K VC, 64K VC for an option between 5. And then these packs are a little bit less. Okay, so 100s are on. And then we got these MyTeam Premier Pro packs. And remember, these Season 8 Super Packs are still the lick. The lick. The only way to lose on these is if you pay 175K MT. So look, 007, I want to let you know one thing right here. I'm not mad at you. I just saw it as an opportunity to give you what was actually the actual tea behind my team. I've been doing this for years. I've been playing my team since NBA 2K13, 12, NBA 2K12 or something. Whatever. Since the first transactions were available, since the date that they first made microtransactions available. I remember buying what was the cards for me back then? It was Larry Bird. I remember getting Larry Bird and Magic Johnson for my team for like a couple of bucks. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I can get Larry Bird if I just give him like $3 or $4. And I was like, bet, I'm gonna give him $3 or $4 to get me a little Larry Bird for my team. Because I was having fun playing my team. So it all depends on your budget and if you're having fun. It just so happens that some of us are still having fun playing the game. So y'all can creep out of my comment section with those creepy comments. Or keep them coming, because I got more comments than ever and more likes than ever on that glitch video. And I thank y'all for interacting with it. And I think we just got a GOAT card. I think we just got our first GOAT. It's a power forward. This looks like Dirk Nowitzki. If Carlo would say it, Carlos say that Nowitzki. Don't nobody say that Nowitzki like Carlos say that Nowitzki. That's my guy. So we got a Dirk Nowitzki out here. And I really don't want this Dirk on my team because I have a center power forward that is head and shoulders. Well, he can play my bench. He can come off the bench for me. He can definitely come off the bench. I'm not going to sleep on Dirk Nowitzki. We could bring Dirk off the bench. And I mean, for the sake of the video being a video, I think we got everything out of the way just now. Let me pause the recording and see if we have anything else to showcase in this video besides getting Dirk Nowitzki out here on this court. Mark Eaton looks like Troy Dan, doesn't he? Does he not look like Troy Dan? The player model. If you look at the player model, not the card, he kind of looks like Troy, right? That's got the same little haircut and the same little creepy smile. Anyway, okay, yeah, so I did have Shaq on my bench. I had the Western Shaq, or 100 overall Shaq on my bench, so we can replace him out. We can definitely replace him out. I want to see what the difference is between these two cards, though. One Shaq, okay, yeah, 7 foot and 7'1". All right, so we beat him. We beat it out. And then the salary cap, Dirk Nowitzki's GOAT salary cap card is 200 less. That's different. That's a different way to go out. Anyway, so now we got Dirk coming off the bench for us at the 5 spot. I mean, I'm just like that. Look, we have almost the biggest team in the game. I need a 7-foot small forward and we'll be in the game. Once I get a 7-foot small forward, we out of there. We're out of there. But I like the fact that I have Jason Tatum still on the court because he has maybe one of the best jumpers. I don't know. All of these cards have a really good jump shot. All of these cards really do have a good jump shot. But I want to look at what this Dirk Nowitzki is actually talking about. If we come over here to the display cam, we can see that Dirk's animations just so happen to be Trae Young escape. Trae Young escape, John Wall's moving step back. That's all I was looking for. We got Nikolai Joker's hop jumper. Terrence Mann and Oscar Robinson on very quick. I want to see what that's hitting for. So yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's call it a wash. Let's call it a good day. For me, okay, we in here with him. We got him new AP flood. Oh yeah, the jumper is nice. I like how that feels. The jumper is nice. New AP flood for the jumper. Yeah, hey, look, we just came up. We just came up. I mean, this is when the game gets free. The game is kind of free right now, but you should see some of the best lineups that you'll ever see. If this had been 2K24, I mean 2K23, 22, it'd be a different story. You'd have seen a great lineup way earlier in the game because of the auction house would have just yielded a way better lineup. But for the fact that we have no auction house, we're seeing great lineups late in the game. Are some of the rich people, some of the rich fellas probably had a really good lineup out there. But at this point in the game, I mean, my lineup is this is the best lineup I've ever had in 2K. And it's just, I mean, I'm kind of befuddled that I get my best lineup that I've ever had. I'm talking about since I started playing my team, I've never had a lineup this juicy ever. This is the tallest lineup I've ever had. These are the best players I've ever had. So it's, I don't know, maybe no auction house was better than an auction house. I mean, I just want to, maybe we can debate. Maybe we can open a Twitter space or something like that between the MyTeam community and we can debate lineups and we can see who put in money and who didn't and what kind of lineups you yielded. I mean, what kind of lineups did you come up with? Let me know in the comment section who has a lineup that they feel like is the best lineup they've ever had. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm gonna call it a day. I like Dirk Nowitzki. I'm gonna bring a gameplay with this new lineup that I'm hitting with. I don't know if I showed you the lineup. Let me show you the lineup. Let me show you. How do I tell you? This just so happens to be the tallest lineup I've ever fielded. This guy is 7 foot. This guy is 7'6". This guy is 7'6". This guy is 7'6". All I need is a 7-foot small forward, and I'm out of here. All of these cards are, I mean, and I've been rocking with these cards since the middle of season 8 or since the beginning of season 8. Season 8 showed me some love. So, I mean, it did take a long time in the cycle. But every season showed me different cards that seemed to be really good cards for me. So I'm not upset with the lineups that I did produce I think I started in season 3, maybe season 4. I'm okay with the lineups that I produced from season 4 up until season 9. I'm not mad at it. Starting season 9 with a lineup like this, I've never seen this. I've never seen anything like this in my team. So maybe no auction house is a win. Maybe it's a win-win, or maybe it's a win-loss. Maybe you have to give some to win some. I don't know. Maybe we didn't need as much freedom in the game with the auction house as we got. I mean, maybe we got, I don't know. I don't even know how to articulate this. I don't know how to even say to you that this is maybe the best lineup I've ever seen. And I still have more heat on the bench. Honestly, if we look at these players on the bench, I mean, look at all of these cards. Look at all of these cards. I've never hit like this. I guess they took the auction house away and made the game a little more free because I've never had this many. At this point in the game, I would have sold most of these cards. Most of these high value cards would have been sold. They would have been sold for me to get something off of the auction house, maybe 1 or 2 pieces to put together to make a team, to make a couple of players heavy on my team, have a few heavy hitters, maybe. But this is also the most grinding that I've done out of my team in a long time. I don't think I've ever put the grind into my team like this with the amount of of cards that they came off of agendas with. It just makes sense to me that, I don't know, it kind of somewhere in my head, it makes sense that this is the best MyTeam I've ever put together. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe for more of this, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified of every video that we drop over here on this page. And y'all have a good day.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.